Saaya有话说 Hello everyone, it's Saaya here. A recent controversy over the similarity between Dior skirt and traditional Chinese skirt, 马面裙, also called 马面 skirt, founded from the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, has drawn widespread attention in China. The description of 马面裙 on Dior's official website goes, a hallmark Dior silhouette, the mid-length skirt is updated with the new elegant and modern variation. But in fact, 800 years ago, this type of skirt had already appeared in ancient China. Well, I know some guys may not know too much about the Chinese traditional costumes, so I decided to share something about the 马面裙. During Ming Dynasty, 马面裙 is a unique traditional costumes for women of Han nationality, which is the majority of the Chinese. Han clothing is also called Hanfu, as one of representative and classical type of Hanfu. The 马面 skirt is a kind of skirt with 4 裙门, which can be translated as skirt doors, at the front and the back of the skirt. It's a structure in which 2 pieces of skirt cloth are connected to same belt. This is a very unique feature, which means it's definitely impossible to find the same structure from other costume designing. Apparently, the pattern of Dior's exactly the same as 马面 skirt. Both of them have 4 裙门. Dior claimed the source of inspiration is the Scottish kilt, but the style of the kilt has never been like the new Dior skirt. Dior skirt has flat part on the front like 马面. It has more overlapped fabric in the front and basically all pleated at the back part. It's a kilt. Then we can see that 马面 skirt in Ming Dynasty have less overlapped fabric in the front, which called skirt door, and pleated on both sides. It's made by overlapping 2 pieces of cloth and connecting the skirt in same belt. And the important part is here. The 裙栏 in the 马面 skirt is a striped pattern on the skirt. It has a special meaning to show the nobility of identity in the ancient time, and it was indicated peace and auspiciousness. Like common pattern of it include killings and lanterns, cloud patterns, or characters in Chinese legends. This is exactly the same as Dior's so-called original dress. I remember the 1997 Dior fashion show used the Chinese elements, and they had admitted it as a Chinese-inspired and themed clothing, but now designers rudely stole the Chinese skirt model while described it the 马面裙 as the original silhouette skirt. Well, There are many theories in China about the origin of the name 马面. One of the saying goes, the word 马面 is an architectural vocabulary. It was originally called the enemy platform, and later it was also called the 马面. The 马面 is a tower-style building protruding beside the city wall. Its main function is to prevent the enemy at the bottom of the wall. This is also similar to the style of Chinese 马面裙, which has the skirt door. Another explanation is that the name comes from 夜纱, a kind of ancient martial attire. According to the ancient Chinese book, it said, 其至后襟不断，而两傍有百，前襟两节，而下有马面者，往两旁起。 Both Ming and the Qing dynasty had the mamean skirts, but they were of slightly different constructions. The left one is mamean skirt of Ming dynasty, and the right one is of Qing dynasty, although the ethnicity of the ruler is different. And mamean skirt has always been a unique costume for Han women. It's also an important part of Hanfu culture. Recently, some YouTubers have made scientific promotions without checking authoritative documents and historical facts. This will lead to a lot of misunderstandings about the Hanfu. Some of them said that mamean skirt originated from the Khitan. In fact, the earliest known mamean skirt were unearthed in the Huarong tomb, Yuan dynasty tomb in the Hunan province. The owner of the tomb is a Han woman living in the late Song dynasty and the early Yuan dynasty. The skirts appeared before the establishment of the Central Plains region in Khitan. Therefore, there is no direct relationship between the mamean skirt and the Khitan. Unearthed cultural relics can prove that mamean skirt originated from the Song dynasty whirling skirt, also called xuanxun, Song dynasty from the 960 to 1279, which have similar structure like the two-piece clothes in the same belt. In addition, it's not the first time that mamean skirt, a traditional Chinese skirt, has been misappropriated. A few years ago, a Korean brand also made such a cultural appropriation. Well, the news I heard about is this time the Dior's new skirt. The designer is a South Korean. Well, it's very interesting. Is their first time to do this, or they always do this? Okay, the reason why Chinese feel angry is that it's not only plagiarism in the fashion industry, but also the appropriation of national history and culture. Okay, guys, we need to calm down now. Whew. We can see that different style of Chinese Hanfu in different dynasties. So we will never let Chinese traditional culture to be meddled or trampled on by other people. Remember, other people. Okay, calm down. At the same time, we also hope that all countries can preserve their own traditional culture and prevent cultural appropriation. I ask designers in a fashion industry to create new designs honestly instead of appropriation and plagiarism. Thank you for your watching. Goodbye, guys. See you next time.